Since Donald Trump took office, XRP's charges went up 334%. As if it truly is no longer loopy enough, many humans predicting that when Trump without a doubt receives into office, we ought to see every other burst upwards, in particular for US primarily based crypto groups. And there may be no larger enterprise inside the United States than Ripple, and we have witnessed a 5x, I mentioned that, 334%. That became a 5x that came about in a touch over a month for XRP, just at the news on my own that Donald Trump became getting re-elected as the president of the US. Of root, Bitcoin went on a big run. The complete marketplace did, right? People are enthusiastic about the next 4 years due to the fact we've a seasoned crypto president coming in. And when we communicate proximately Ripple and of direction XRP tied to the most important US primarily based organization that handles crypto, that deals with blockchain, things are searching very vibrant because this indicators to a variety of human beings the cease of the lawsuit is close to. Keep in thoughts, this lawsuit stored XRP out of the ultimate bull marketplace. Yeah, it went up a touch bit in 2021, but nowhere near in which it could have went if we didn't have people like Gary Gensler in place and Joe Biden, who did not want to look XRP do nicely, did now not want to look crypto do nicely. They desired to push it down. They wanted to, you understand, preserve it down as an awful lot, as they may. Although 2021 was big, I think 2025 may be even bigger due to the fact we've the whole thing in location. And we are subsequently, sooner or later, going to have law in vicinity in the United States. How quick it receives finished, no one truly is aware of, but we understand it's coming. It surely may not be the first trouble at hand for Trump whilst he receives in, but we understand we've a man in David Sachs now who has been appointed via Trump to handle crypto, to address AI. We realize we've got a new SEC chair, Paul Adkins, who has labored under the Trump management the first move round, who's also served on this role before as SEC chair, and he is very seasoned crypto. Now, we also have the CFTC chair. He is out. We do not know who the brand new one can be. However, we think that person coming in can also be pro-crypto. We have a pro-crypto Congress. And it truly is partly the cause why this chart seems like this while we examine XRP. Large gains, 334% moves given that November 7th. We are sitting at $2.41 proper now. And if you guys had been throughout this, you had Xtalgo, in case you men were Xtalgo individuals, you are playing the 334% benefit. There is a 52-week high, but the feeling from so many people around the world is that so if you're no longer a member, but get on board, get equipped, because the crypto market will cross nuts. It'll move insane. And you want to know when the first rate opportunities to get in and get out, you want a trading indicator like this. It's the high quality one in the marketplace for the rate. It works. It is easy to apply. I walk you through a way to use it. 21% off coupon code whilst you operate X at checkout. So with that hyperlink is down underneath inside the description. 30-day money again guarantee as nicely. And you could essentially try threat loose nowadays. Now I want to get at this. What will manifest to XRP's charge after Trump, because he is not even in but? Like, what will we count on while a brand new SEC deal is made and Ripple lawsuit is over? These are a few large questions, and this text receives delivered a little bit. I wanted to highlight what they said after, which also provide a number of my opinions, and curious to listen your men's thoughts down below in the remarks segment too. By the man, if you haven't hit the like button, clearly do that. Subscribe down below. We're here every unknown day for you guys, grinding, setting videos out. So it says, and sincerely ever given that Trump were given in. Proper, I apply. Everybody's talking about it. The marketplace skyrocketed, XRP skyrocketed. The lengthy walking lawsuit released by using the SEC returned in December 2020, accused Ripple of violating securities legal guidelines through the sale of XRP to institutional traders. Now, we recognize that XRP isn't a security at the retail facet that has already been, observed. Judge Torres ruled finally our XRP become now not a safety. It became again in July. However, the SEC appealed the selection, leaving the case still in limbo. But now with a brand new SEC chair coming in, we assume this situation will be rapid tracked and will be carried out quicker as opposed to later. If the SEC appeal is denied for the new SEC management opts for an agreement instead, that could be a big win for for Ripple. This is coming from Carlos Guzman, research analyst at GSR. The cryptocurrency industry is pinning its hopes on President Trump incoming administration for regulatory alleviation and simply any guidelines or guardrails, right? We have no of that set up. But right here inside the United States, Trump takes workplace, January 20th, 9 days away. And Paul Adkins coming in as the new SEC chair at the in equal time in the following auspice, which is dated in order of in October 10th. A high-quality regulatory outcome for Ripple may want to roll XRP amongst a pick-out institution of digital belongings eligible for ETFs. A ton of these have already been filed, 4 to be precise. Bloomberg ETF expert Eric Balkunas, who referred to as the Bitcoin Ethereum ETF very early on, predicts a surge in new crypto ETFs below new management, mentioning the report fulfillment of Bitcoin's ETF as a benchmark. So at the same time, Malpuna stated XRP should be a number of the first to get hold of approval, but warned that regardless of a high-quality regulatory final result, crypto ETFs nonetheless face lengthy approval processes. They nonetheless ought to undergo the ringer proper. Beyond its prison challenges, Ripple is looking toward a promising future with the developing adoption of the new stablecoin RLUSD. Odd exchange. The company aims to reinforce its narrative as a legitimate price answer, which Gersman believes ought to further support its XRP role. Additionally, the resurgence of retail interest during the recent crypto rally has reignited investor enthusiasm for XRP. And we've seen a lot of people come lower back to the markets, a number of humans out in their positions. Still a whole lot of people at the sidelines, even though what may want to show up to the price of XRP. And that is hypothetical, right? I imply we are simply, gambling the prediction markets here. And what I love to do is go over to a website referred to as the coin perspective. This gives us a very good breakdown in phrases of what we could see. So if XRP permits just set to custom charging right here of 10 greenbacks, I could put XRP's market cap right around 575 billion. I might be taking us to $10. That's still an upside of approximately 315%. I ought to see us hitting this $10 goal this cycle, right? With everything that's aligning, Trump coming in and all the nice catalysts here, there's no purpose why XRP cannot be one in every of the most important gainers. Again, it is the largest US-based, totally crypto business enterprise. And I'm going to be watching closely what Trump does. How is he going to incentivize US-based traders to spend money on US companies? Is there going to be a few kind of tax damage? If you put money into a US-based company, you are handiest taxed X quantity versus if it's out of doors of America, you get taxed way extra. I think he is going to place a few type of parameters around this on the way to advantage XRP as it's a US-based business enterprise. And optimizing for the safety of these US-based business enterprise, right? And I'm searching at other US-based companies too, like you recognize XLM and HBAR and numerous, those ISO plays I discover exciting. Chainlink, you understand, there's a lot to like. Approximately the US groups right now, a lot of them are down, notably down from their all-time excessive nonetheless. So we aren't in a full-fledged bull cycle yet. We have no longer visible a full-fledged all-coin season. Even although XRP has performed at 5x in a brief quantity of time, I nevertheless suppose there may be a ton of upside. And I'm nevertheless giving my price target of $10. I was giving this goal while we had been at 50 cents. And we have been buying XRP like crazy at 50 cents.